morning, buenos días, despierta Cleveland. Buenos días al mundo latino, con el cafecito en la mano. Today we go back to the Virgin of Guadalupe in Windsor, Ohio. A couple of weeks ago, they had their annual fireworks display that my family and I attended, and one of the thousands of people that were there claimed they saw a miracle, and they say they have proof. The Virgin of Guadalupe statue is no stranger to miracles. This photo was taken a couple years ago and clearly shows a cross. What you are seeing now is a picture that is part of a burst of photos taken by a North Carolina resident. Christian Solario drives 1,000 miles each year to see the Virgin of Guadalupe fireworks display.
And I just started taking pictures, random pictures. And then I saw it. And then I just kept on taking pictures, but I was like, it's something there. And then I looked at it again, and it was a light. And I was like, but it's no moon. It looked like a moon. But I was so surprised. All the people that I was with, they couldn't even believe it. They thought it was, they thought it was something, I don't know, it was something there, like the moon or something. I was like, there's no moon.
According to the moon phase calendar for August 12th of 2017, the moon was not visible until midnight. The photo was taken right before the fireworks started around 9:15. And even when it was visible at midnight, it was not a full moon. And it appeared on the eastern horizon, not the west, where the Virgin of Guadalupe statue stands.
No, I'm not surprised.
Okay, well, most of creation is.
I know,
so can you explain yourself?
Because miracles happen here. And, it's for the people who come here, who ask for it, or pray for it, or need to see some miracle that happens.
I have seen people that post pictures that they take over here, and they see things around. Yeah.
¿Qué ven? What do they see?
Ellos ven la Virgen, ven a un Cristo con la mano abierta, ven diferentes otras cosas, ángeles, diferentes cosas. Okay. No me ha pasado personalmente a mí, pero creo, porque yo creo, yo soy católica.
What if there's like someone who's not as faithful or doesn't believe and would say to you, well, that was just something that happened with your camera. What do you think? What would you say to them?
Well, there is miracles, and the faith that you have, you have to. It's so strong, and that light, I think it was her, letting me know that that she was there, and she was thankful that I go every year to see her. That we sacrifice a lot of stuff to go over there, and and it just, I think that's what it was.
Okay, so for our cooking segment today, La Cocina, we traveled to Colombia where they make us some shrimp rice, Colombian style. Hola, estamos en la casa de María y Mateo Mars.
Hola.
Hola. They're some of my, this is one of my best buddies in the world. I adore her. Absolutely love her. And so I get to brag on them a little bit before they start cooking Colombian food.
Yes.
So Maria is amazing. She has a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. Tell me a little bit about that.
Right. So I came to the U.S. Got to go get my education, and I was originally in Louisiana, where I love the food. And I come from Colombia, the region of La Guajira, es el departamento de La Guajira, un lugar muy bello donde hay mucha comida de mar y a mí me encanta cocinar. Mi familia siempre se ha reunido alrededor de la mesa y Ana, aquí estoy para compartir contigo este momento especial.
¡Qué bueno!
De hecho, mi hermana me perfeccionó este plato que es uno de los platos más exquisitos del departamento, de la región, y es el arroz con camarón.
Okay, so
Guajira estilo.
So it's shrimp with rice.
Correcto.
Colombian style.
Muy bien.
Alrighty. And Mateo, we can brag on you a little bit. Tell us about your restaurant.
Sure. So I'm Chez Francois. My business partner, Chef John D'Amico, and I started in 1987, so we're celebrating our 30th anniversary.
Wow.
Serving authentic French cuisine in Vermilion, Ohio.
Okay, so you're no stranger to the kitchen.
No. No stranger.
Awesome. Wonderful.
We love good food, we love fresh food, we love quality food. So.
Great. Awesome. So, all right, so what do we do here?
So the first thing I'm doing is for the broth. So a little bit of Spanish and English, Ana, ¿está bien?
Seguro, seguro.
Ajá, entonces
Dale.
tenemos que hacer, cocinar el camarón. Tradicionalmente se cocina con todo, sobre todo las cabezas y las colas.
So this is for the broth.
Sí.
And so you normally cook the whole shrimp, you just put it in there to make
Se
the broth.
pone todo, la cabeza, las colas, eso le da mucho
The
sabor.
head, the tail, you leave everything in there because it gives you a lot of flavor.
Muy bien.
Awesome.
Ajá, y mientras eso hacemos, comenzamos a preparar el arroz.
All right,
Y,
how long do you let that boil, the shrimp for the broth?
Hasta que salga todo el jugo.
Okay, all righty. So maybe 15, 20 minutes?
Sí.
20 minutes.
All right, and that's the broth that gives the rice the flavor.
It enhances the flavor, yes.
Wonderful.
Correctamente.
Okay, so we're gonna let that cook. Now what are we gonna do?
Ok, ahora vamos a empezar con la base del arroz. Es estilo típico guajiro. Muchos estilos de arroz, pero este es el típico que se hace allá en la mejor forma posible aquí en Cleveland, Ohio, claro.
Okay, so this is a typical Colombian rice.
De la guajira.
De la Guajira. Got it. Okay.
Muy bien.
So how do we start this one?
Bueno, empezamos entonces con el cebollín picadito. Es la cebolla en ramo bien picadito.
So a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of green onion.
Aceite. Y también con el pimentón rojo.
Okay, so the red pepper as well. So is that half a red pepper?
Correctamente.
Okay.
Y esto nos va a dar el color original. Todo tiene que cocinarse hasta que quede muy bien preparado. Y el próximo paso es añadir el arroz a esta parte.
Okay. So after you add these 3 ingredients, then how long do you cook it? Just until it boils a little bit?
Hasta que esté todo cocinado, que quede todo suavecito y
So
que
it
veas
starts
que
to smell
sale
good.
y que sale rojo, que se pone todo coloradito.
Also, it'll turn all red. Okay, from the green pepper.
The red
It's so, I'm sorry, the red pepper. So it's so interesting because, everybody has different ways of making the rice. And it's always so interesting to see how everybody else does it.
Correcto.
All righty. So how many people would this feed, you think? 2 people?
You could fit 1 cup fits 4 people, man.
Oh, nice. All righty.
Depends on how big they are.
And how much they eat.
Okay. And then you're going to add this, which is a little bit of coloring.
Ajá, el color.
What's that called?
Este es achiote, está ya procesado, entonces es el color puro. Usualmente nosotros usamos el que es real, que son las semillitas de achiote.
Okay.
Pero este ya estamos aquí preparándolo.
Where do you get achote from?
La tienda hispana.
Okay,
Sí,
so just
sí,
find
sí,
it in a little thing. It says achote on it?
Sí,
Okay.
achiote.
Achiote, okay.
Now the shrimp. Now we cut it up a little bit.
Sí, está
It's
muy
fresh
bien.
shrimp.
Okay.
Está muy
We
bien.
make sure that you peel and vein it. And you also want to make sure that it's
Bueno,
clean.
sí.
So,
Bueno, este
quick,
es
right?
el
Yeah, quick and
camarón
yummy.
fresco, asegurándonos que esté bien limpio, se le quitó las colitas y todo. So we need 2 cups of the broth, right? Perfect.
Okay. So you took all the shrimp out and just used the
Yes,
broth?
yes.
Maria, this smells amazing.
Thank you.
And it looks so beautiful too.
It is.
With the red pepper and everything.
Oh my
and-
God, it turned out beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you. So what I'm gonna do now is hopefully this turns out perfect.
Oh, neat.
Then
Just
serve
flip
it
Oh, how sweet is that?
with a beet, carrot, potato, and red onion salad with a little avocado on each side, and then you do a simple vinaigrette
Okay, so this is shrimp
and rice
Colombian style.
de la Guajira.
De la Guajira.
El mejor estilo que pude hacer con los ingredientes que tenemos aquí disponibles.
Riquísimo.
You love it?
It's wonderful.
Ay, gracias, Ana.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank
Sweet couple. Thank
you,
you. I
Ana.
love you.
Elizabeth Image Unisex Salon, where looking good is understood.
Cleveland's first Hispanic female barber entrepreneur, and she does my hair every week.
Her team does hair, updos, eyebrows, pedicures, and will do your makeup for that special occasion. Elizabeth Image Unisex Salon, located at 4355 Ridge Road in Brooklyn, Ohio. You can contact her and her staff at 216-961-4441. ElizabethImage.com.
Hi, I'm Sensei Sanford Doss. Welcome to my class.
Sensei Dawes has 24 years of experience in martial arts. Sensei teaches self-defense and builds self-confidence. You can earn a black belt or get in shape. It's not intimidating for all ages. Try it. The first class is free. You can contact Sensei Dawes at 330-687-8881.
Just come in and listen and experience it.
You'll learn, you'll get work done.
Okay, so this is a modern day romance. They knew each other at one time and then reconnected on Facebook. And then they had a dream come true wedding. We showcased JOAN CARABALLO because her business rocks. And here you are.
Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
So beautiful.
It looks so dreamy, like, wow, this is so pretty.
So pretty.
For real, this is so beautiful, like.
The feathers.
Vicky.
I know I'm trying not to look over here so you won't cry. But don't ask me. I'm looking over here.
This is so pretty.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Aww.
This is beautiful. She really did it. Like, everything I visioned, she put it together, like right here, right now. Whoa.
I know we walked in and we're like, oh my gosh.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Like, she outdid herself. Like, this is the best ever.
It is. This is.
What did you tell her?
Silver. Oh.
I just wanted it to be elegant, you know, not a bunch of color, because I didn't use the colors of my wedding, because my colors of my wedding is like an aqua. So first I said the aqua tablecloths and stuff like that, because you could go to her shop and pick what you want, and she puts it together and shows you. And then I thought about it and saying, no, let's go crisp white. And she had the idea of like, okay, everything is tying in with the centerpieces, from the backdrop to the tablecloths to the sashes on the tables. Everything is tying in, and it just looks like fairy tale-ish. Like, yeah, this is great. This is everything I wanted. This is everything I wanted. You know, sometimes you go somewhere and it'll be okay, somewhat of what you want or a little of what you want, but this is exactly what I want. So I'm very happy because this is what I want.
That's
I never get what I want. So now this is what I want.
Oh, God is good. That's awesome.
Yes.
Make your dreams
Yes. Elegance for my event. She outdid herself.
Oh. When you look at a price range, what's the least amount they could spend with you or the most?
If they do it as a DIY based on a 200 person, if they do it as a DIY, they can do it.
What's a
The
DIY?
DIY is do it themselves. So they're just getting the rentals from me. They're going to put it on. They're going to take it off. There's no additional staffing. It can run between $750 and $900, depending on what they get, to as much as $1,500 as a DIY. Having our staff come in, set everything up, and take everything down, more like $1,100 to $1,800, depending on what they pick.
And my dress has a long train, and this is exactly how the bottom of my dress is made.
With the separation here?
Yes.
It flows like that?
Yes.
Oh, how beautiful.
That's exactly how the bottom of my dress is made.
Oh my goodness. So a lot of attention to detail?
Yes.
Now most brides would think that this would cost a lot of money. Would you think it's affordable?
It's affordable,
Okay.
yes. And at this point, it's like you're getting what you want. You don't have to settle, oh, they don't have this, so I had to settle for this. No, you go in her shop and she has hundreds of things. Centerpieces, tablecloths, napkins, different sashes. She has different ones than these. She has the ones that tie in the back. Anything you want.
That fits
she
your
has
style.
It. Yes, and she's so creative. Like, if you're not sure of what you want, she has a table at her shop that's like this, and she could just change everything around for you. If you don't want the blue and want the white, she'll take it off, switch it, the chargers, anything you want. She could just fix it up for you, so you could have an idea of what you're getting, because she'll set a table just like this for you.
And so you rent it, and then she brings it, and she puts it all
she
together.
does the setup, and then you don't have to worry about unsetting it. She does that as well.
Oh, so after the wedding, you don't have to worry about getting a bunch of people to help you carry everything out?
No.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
No.
So what do you think of the place?
I'm speechless.
This is something.
I am
Oh,
speechless.
that is exciting.
White was a good idea.
Yeah, it's very classy. I like it. Tell me about the man you're going to marry, how long you've been together, all that good stuff.
We've been together 2 years. His name is Kirby. And
Kirby?
yeah, he's a dream.
Aw.
Finally, he's a good guy. He's a great guy. Yes. Yeah.
How long have you been together?
2 years.
Okay, awesome.
And we're getting married tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
Wow. And what, are you doing a honeymoon, or you're waiting?
Yes,
or?
we're doing a honeymoon.
Okay.
After Monday, we'll be leaving out on our honeymoon.
Okay. Where are you going?
We're going to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas.
Oh, Vegas
so
is
we're
fun.
Going to Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas is fun.
For more information, call Joanne Caraballo at Elegance for My Event, 3212 West 25th, Cleveland, Ohio, 440-341-7723. Info at eleganceformyevent.com. Ward 14 first. Here's Ward 14 now, and here is what Nelson Cintron's experience can do. He knows how to work with businesses and create jobs. Nelson knows how to get the job done. With his housing program, no one will be replaced.
Hola, soy Teresa, la esposa de Nelson Cintron.
On September 12th is the primaries. Let's make Ward 14 first. My name is Nelson Cintron, and I ask for your vote.
Hi, this is Matt Galini with Mentor iPhone Repair. We fix iPhones, iPads, and iPods. Most repairs are done in 15 minutes or less. If you're looking for a case for your brand new iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, we have plenty to choose from. We also have pre-owned devices at a great price. We can protect any iPhone model you have, even with the 5s and the 6s and the 6 Pluses. Need to get a grip? How about a pop socket? We also have a variety of iPad cases as well. I'm Matt Galini. Come and see my new store across from Great Lakes Mall.
Remodeling expert Jose Rodriguez takes out an old exterior light and converts it into an energy-efficient LED light.
Guess who's back? It's Jose Rodriguez from Visionary Remodeling. Today I'm going to show you how to save money by changing this old light fixture. So first step, what you want to do is make sure that the power is off. So before I turn the power off, I'm going to remove the light fixture, do a test to find out which one is my hot wire. Then I'll mark it. And then after that, I'll go into the basement and I'll turn off the main power to the house so that we could work safely today. That's step number one. I'm going to do a test here to see if there's any power before I remove these two lock nuts. You can find one of these testers at Home Depot for like $15, $20. And what they do is they let you know if there's hot ground or hot power coming through this electricity. So right now the power is off, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Like this. The light fixture that I just removed, I discovered that they did not have the wires inside a junction box. So I'm going to install a junction box in this siding here. But in order for me to do that, I have to first cut out a section from the back of the box. Do not cut the front of the box. Cut the back of the box. I'm going to put it here and draw an outline here and get myself a template of where I have to cut. Once I cut this siding here, then I'm going to cut the wood and I'm going to put the wires inside here properly so that they do not get wet. So now that the box is in, we could continue with the next step, which is we're going to put a face plate on here, and on the face plate it's going to be aluminum siding. And I'm going to make a hole in the center and put the wires to come through it because the new light fixture that I'm installing do not require a mounting on this particular type of box, where you're just going to mount the light right on the outside with a few screws. Here what I did was I took a piece of siding and made a circle so that it could be used as a cap. I'm going to put silicone around the back and then I'm going to put 2 screws to hold it up. But in the center, I need the wire to come through the center. So basically what I'm doing is something custom. Some of these stuff you could buy in the store already cut. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some waterproof silicone around this top so that no water gets inside this junction box. Since I'm by myself today, what I usually do is I find something that I could hook this lamp fixture up to, because in order for me to wire this, I cannot put the top on first. So I'm going to wire the black to the blue, the brown to the neutral, and the ground to the ground. So I don't have anyone here to hold this fixture for me. So what I usually do is I put a hook around it like this. If you have a hanger, all you have to do is get you a hanger and just kind of like do something like this with it. And there go your other hand. So what I'm doing here is I'm connecting the neutral with the neutral with this. In this case, the neutral is going to be the brown, and the black is going to be the blue. The hot is going to be blue. And the ground is going to be this green one here. You're talking about the eclipse? I just went blind. I'm going to just take some silicone and I'm going to silicone this hole where the wire is at so no water enters this cavity at all. But that's all it takes to install a light fixture. Every light fixture is different. This light fixture, of course, is mounted on the outside. The blue box is intended to be able to mount the boxes right on the blue junction box itself. But today we did it this way, and it's called Custom Lighting by Jose Rodriguez. Don't forget to visit us at www.visionaryremodeling.com.
Hi, my name is Amparo Vega. I'm the owner and founder of Original Cleveland Watch Company. If you're a nonprofit or a high school looking for a unique way to fundraise, I can make you lots of money. Give me a call.
The time is right to earn hundreds, even thousands of dollars for your fundraiser and show your school spirit. You can make up to $12 profit per watch and showcase your business or non-for-profit. Call now, Original Cleveland Watch Company at 216-905-3715.
Lake Erie is the walleye capital of the world. The Fishing Rican and Reelin' Ryan hooked into some walleye in Lake Erie near the Menor Lagoons Marina. Good morning. We are here with a new episode of Llévame Contigo, and that means Anna, take me with you. And we are at Menor Lagoons this morning, and we're gonna go fishing because we're with the Fishing Rican and his best bud, Ryan, brothers from another mother. And so I've got my Dramamine, and I've got my little acupuncture, little things that'll keep me from getting sick, hopefully God willing. And then we'll catch some big fish. This is a lovely place. You don't need a lot of money to be here or come here. They have tons and tons of walking trails back there. It's just a great place to come with your family. So come along.
Today we're going to go for some walleye. We're tying some leaders on, and we're going to use some dipsies so they can sink down to the bottom. Some spoons and the worm harnesses can get to the bottom where the fish are. Where the big fish are. Yep, big fish.
All right, what is that?
Bass.
Awesome.
It wasn't long before we had our first walleye. It was a good start to our day. The fishery in Lake Erie brings in $1 billion annually to Northeast Ohio and its surrounding states.
Bring him in. Good job, boy.
I call the walleye the vampire of Lake Erie because their eyes seem to glow at night and they have teeth that look like fangs. When we release the fish so it can grow bigger. The Lake Erie record is a 16-pound walleye. We're here at Lake Erie catching some big walleye. Oh, come on.
Keep it up. Keep reeling. Don't ever stop. Bait him in. Keep reeling. Don't stop.
He's heavy.
Keep reeling.
That's a nice one.
Lukey, get ready with the net.
Bring it up. Come on.
Bring him right to Luke.
You got him? Yeah! We got the biggest!
Luke, bring it in the boat. Bring it in the boat.
Oh, fish on!
Fish on.
Here. Oh, wait. Oh. Bring it in the boat. Now we get out in for Reel and Ryan and the Fishin Rican. We say adios for now. Join us on more adventures with the Fishin Rican. Woo!
The walleyes start running in the fall, and Luke the Fishing Rican will be sure to be on them. Okay, so for our phrase of the day, last week I told you how to tell your husband or significant other that they are handsome, which is tú eres guapo. Today I tell you how to tell your beautiful woman that she is beautiful in Spanish. And so you would say, estás bella, estás bella. If you want to tell someone, including your girlfriend or your daughter or your wife, they look pretty, you would say, te ves muy bonita, te ves muy bonita. And I guarantee you, this will lift any woman's spirit. Sugar goes a long way. Have a great day, everybody. Vaya con Dios.
Accessories and jewelry for the Anna Show, provided by Charming Charlie at Legacy Village, 24503 Cedar Road, Lyndhurst, Ohio. Where I get my hair done every week, the Elizabeth Image Salon, Unisex Salon. You can contact them at 216-961-4441. To contact me, go to my website, theannashow.com, or on Facebook, The Anna Show.